Hi guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. This time we're continuing to work up on um, the Buffalo Bar bench. This time we're up to 175 kilos, and we're looking at doing 3 singles. I don't know how well you can see me in this shot. As you can see, the bench has been moved around. Some people are getting money for WRPF comp, but they're going to squat out this, and it just makes it easier for them to squat out of. So that's why the camera angle is a bit different. We'll see if it makes a difference. So like I say, single, and then 3 more singles basically. And then next week, if this goes well, we're going to try the 180. So we're going to go and get this done now. So we'll see how it goes. Wow. Nice. Actually, see if you can see me in this angle. Very comfortable, I'd say. I think if I wasn't in the gym by myself at the moment, I'd have maybe even gone to double that. So we'll do 2 more singles on that, and then feeling very confident for 180 next week. So set 2 went quite nicely. So final set, hopefully this will go just as nicely. So for the next week on these, we're going to drop the sets and just go for the one single up 180 basically. This is just kind of like prepping this. It's almost like a mini peak for a little side quest. But if I can bench managing this bar, I'm really confident I'll be able to bench 180 for an opener when it comes to single lifts. Lovely again. Very happy with that. That was actually much better than the second one. Setup felt a lot better. Not quite the same pause as the first one, but I went on the first single of that. Okay, to it actually felt relatively easy. Like I say, I think both the spots I could maybe done a double. But yeah, super happy with that. Feeling super confident for next week. On to some dumbbell work. So dumbbell press up next. 50 kilos, slender decline. Aiming for somewhere between 6 to 8 reps on this first set would be nice. Super happy with how these have been feeling. 10. Very happy with 10. One better those, and then we're going to go into some seal rows. So seal rows up next. Very different type of these, which one works better. I've had this just to get the bar out of the rack a little bit easy. Let's see if that works. The little plate that was a little bit easier. We're probably going to clip the tap of the mono attachment. 100 kilos on the bar. So this is the oh, lovely. I'm just going to lift it back into there. There you go, much easier. So, pullovers. Next, 55 kilos. Look at these funny shaped dumbbells for this. So again, really good for lactation mimics. How you want to activate your lactation, get at least 8 reps on this. Nice, hard. Oh, God. Oh, lovely. So yes, we're doing that to try and mimic movement. We have on the bench out, so we have better lactation. Really good way of starting the bench off correctly, we can say. So when your lats are engaged, the bench should nicely, the bar should really nicely pop out the bench. When it's not, that's when you've got to fight it out, and it feels a bit off. I wish I'd filmed actually the second single video on that, because that's the mistake I made there. Didn't have my lats activated properly, made it harder as on the other two. I did, so yeah. It's the dumbbell cleans next. So seated dumbbell cleans next. Again, we're just trying to work on that mid back. Again, a bit of work capacity, a bit of the delts in here as well. All that bit tightens really nice arc at the bottom of the bench. So really good exercise to do. Recommended for focusing on that shrug and up, and like before we're just doing max reps, so like 6, we get 12, who knows. It was a good study on Friday, wasn't it? It was. That was like 10 people. That's it was really quiet after Christmas, and everyone came. It was really nice. I enjoyed it. It was. Yeah. So how I'm going to teach those classes is instead of doing a different thing, do the same thing. Yeah, nice. Really feel the pump on now. So we just actually see next. So tricep row back to next, 40 kilos, 2 sets, maximum reps. Probably looking for somewhere between like 3 to 5 reps with these. So again, focus on being explosive through the bottom movement and get as strong triceps as possible. Hardest part about this is getting into place. Six. Oh god. Oh. So, incline tape presses and incline bicep curls. Next, 20 kilos. Aiming for 8 to 10 on the extensions tape presses. Just max reps on the things if we get 5. Really happy. Lovely. So, tape presses actually felt good to say my trying to big fatigue from the tape presses. Incline bicep curls felt really good as well because in that stretch position we're just looking at protecting the tendons and obviously build a bit of bicep strength to help with stability in the bench. But for having grip work, we'll be left to finish off. So grip work up next, we're going to do grip work. We're going to do foam curls with the Saxon bar, which has been really fun. To make you feel for like the whole day. So adding a bit more weight than last time. We're going to come down. Oh, that's crazy hard quickly. But yeah, good. I can already feel a bit more of a grip and from my deadlift, but that's the session. Really happy with the session today. Next one, I'm going to try and film my squat session, but we'll see how that goes. I'm going to do it in the gym again.